Hi, Aries. This is your general 2019 reading for the month of September. And let's get into your reading. What does Aries need to know for the month of September 2019? Aries, so right now your energy, I pulled two cards. Usually I pull one, so I feel like these two came out for a reason. And they seem very in like a very similar environment. See how that there's like a sun shining there, and then there's blue here, so they kind of go together. So it looks like that there's a lion or lion energy, maybe that you're gonna have to be a little bit more gentler right now. You're trying to tame your inner lion to be able to turn the wheel to get back to like your balance, to your happy. And she's looking really sweet at the lion, so it looks like that you've successfully been trying to balance your emotions. You're all about just trying to balance your inner self. What's crossing you is the other side of what I call the stingy card, the holding on to your pentacles, your money, your material possessions card. Um, Basically just saying that you need to either you need to come out of being stingy, or that you're just ready to actually come out of, holding on to your material stuff so tight, like you're because lately like you've been holding it on really tight, thinking that you don't have it no more, because I feel like that you initially gave it to somebody else, and you're looking out of a window looking like that you're ready to either go shopping, go spending, go have a day with your boys, go have a day with your girls. And this could be feminine or male energy. It just feels like that you're coming out of a stingy hoarding mode right now. It looks like in your thoughts that you may be on, like in your head, be on the prowl. Either you might be thinking about somebody coming towards you like, hey, I want to talk to you, I like you. Or maybe you're like, I want to be a player right now because of what you just went through for the month of September. It looks like you just might want to ride in real fast, go have some fun. um Maybe have some love on the way, but I really don't really feel like you're ready for love right now. But I feel like you just feel like you either want to latch on to something or just go play the field. Like that's kind of in your thoughts. What has happened, or what is happening, is that it looks like some type of divorce, breakup. Somebody saw something that maybe that they shouldn't have seen. It was a very passionate ending. Like something really crazy happened. And I felt like somebody that you love either flew away, left. And in your immediate past, it looks like you were talking to somebody in a very feminine energy, like somebody that was manipulative, got to have her way. She knows how to get things. She's very strong in her power, so it's kind of like she knows how to get things out of people. She could have been with somebody else, and she could be with them right now. She feels very on right now, even though this is the past. It feels like maybe her impression that she left on you is really strong, but she's in your immediate past. Maybe that's why that you want to go and play the field because she manipulated you and hurt you. And if it was a man in feminine energy, maybe he was in feminine mode and he hurt you, and you want to go out and see some dudes. In your immediate future, I see you like you're really young, attractive, and you realize that like there really isn't anything there for you anymore. Like you just have to go. Like you're like I feel like that like you're gonna be feeling really confident and ready to take on the world. And you attractive. Like you're like Aries, right? So you know that you're just attractive and full of passion and energy and great ideas, and you just like to rush in and do stuff. So you're just gonna go out and find something new because there's nothing for you here. It's old. It's done. I want to say that because that the king and the queen of um wands is here, which is like fire energy. I feel like these are counterparts. So this could have been somebody that was your soulmate or that you had a really strong connection with. This is how you feel, your attitude towards the situation, and I feel like that you feel really strong in yourself. So if you've been feeling like like you're kind of young and naive, I feel like you're more like I'm not gonna be suckered in no more. I'm ready to come out of the hole. I'm ready for abundance. I'm ready for nurturing. I'm ready to go do me. Like that's like the to me that's like a staff of power. So you feel kind of like powerful right now, and you just like you don't even care about how things look anymore. You're all about how things make you feel, and it's like you're living in the moment without being reckless. Like you know more of like your limitations and what you should and shouldn't do, and not letting anybody take advantage of you because this thing was crazy. In your environment, it looks like that you're up in your head a lot. Like I feel like I keep hearing the word instability or mental instability. Maybe this person caused it, or maybe you just deal with depression, or I don't think it's schizophrenia, but I feel like there's things in your head that are perceived. So you think people think things of you, or things that this person left you that may have been lies. I feel like that you're contemplating in your head like what's real and what's not, because maybe this person really did a number on you and made you doubt your own reality. Like I feel like you're having a real tough battle and conflict in your head about what's real and what's not, and what's perceived and what's reality and what's not, and that's in your current environment. This person really did something on you. In your hopes and fears, I feel like that you're really kind of fearing commitment. Like you're feeling, it's like you look and you want to have a happy reunion with somebody, either with them or you, which I doubt. But like I feel like that you could still feel tied to them. But I feel initially that you would like a commitment now or someday. But it feels like that you're kind of scared of it. It's like you're looking at like the woman, but she's looking at you like she about to hit you. Either she mad, or like this person may have abused you. Maybe she was verbally abusive. Maybe she just got mad when she didn't get her way. Maybe she was an Aries energy too. Very, very, very passionate. But it looks like that you're scared of it. So you're scared of the realization that you would like to have a real relationship. But I feel like that you're scared of commitment because of what happened. Right here is the outcome for this month, and it looks. This is supposed to be the card of right. going inside, going, to reevaluate yourself. But I don't feel like you're going within. I feel like my intuition is telling me that you're more going out. Like you've had long enough time to think, and you're just going out to like, I don't want to say to find you, because I feel like you know a lot about yourself right now. It just feels like that you're setting out, going out, but you're going out at a slower pace. You just feel kind of empowered, and you're just kind of going out. Like that's your end result, is you're going, either you're going out to seek wisdom, seek a new beginning, but you're going out, but you're not rushing into things right now. And what I feel like that you're going towards is money right now. Like you're gonna chase a job, a career, finances. And I don't want to say that you're in a hurry, but you're not necessarily like the type to want to slowly build something. It's kind of like you want to go out and just get it or buy it. So it looks like that there's nurturing greenery down here. So it feels like that you need to nurture. I don't want to say build because you don't like to build, but I want to say that maybe you have to nurture, nestle some money away. So you're headed out to make that money, stash some, like even if you like to spend, be like a big spender, but I feel like you still need to have like a little stash behind you while you're chasing money. But I also feel like that you're gonna get this bright idea, right? It's just gonna be like bam and hit you. And the good idea is that maybe you feel like that you could, balance yourself, balance your emotions and your money, because you're not giving anybody any more money who don't deserve it, you or your time. But don't be so caught up in juggling, whether it be a new person or whether it's funds. Don't be so busy juggling that you don't see, precious cargo coming in, or somebody that really cares about you, or this new opportunity that may be coming your way. So make sure that, even though you have a lot going on, once you go out there chasing money or a new love interest, that like there could be a new opportunity there for you. It could be you trying to balance your money or your emotions, because sometimes, Aries, the slightest insult, like you kind of go off, or um, like the second that you feel any like second of like disrespect, you're just kind of like on like the defense, the offense. On your greatest stance is offensive defense. But I feel like you're either going to balance your emotions, which you're going to be trying to balance money and finances, but also balancing maybe your emotions, because this is an emotional card. So sometimes Aries people can have like the emotions of like a teenager, sort of. And there's a Pisces in the cup. So maybe you could be trying to think about talking to a Pisces, a water sign, somebody who is mutable and who can help Aries figure out their emotions and their passions, and together create a beautiful times together, whether it be a friend or just juggling, a new potential mate and finances together. Because Pisces people are really creative, so I will get together with a Pisces and make that collaboration. There might be some rough waters ahead, but there's calm behind you if you can see it. So look at the whole situation of what's about to go down, and not just think it's too hard, or like your emotions are too crazy to handle it. Just take a second, breathe, maybe meditate, and you'll be able to see like the clear skies and clear waters behind you, because the theme of this reading is the Emperor, and that's you. That like nothing, no other card in the deck, symbolizes the Emperor to me more than the Emperor. You're in your power, you're a king, you're about balance, and it looks like that you've kind of tamed a lot of your wild ways to an extent. It's like the universe is on your side for this month. It's like even though that you're suited up and everything, and your one hand is covered, covered to protect you, so that way that you can have a whole new life. but you still have to have a little bit of vulnerability that way that you can have, some of this manifestation under control. Because sometimes I feel like that you manifest stuff way too quick, and then you always don't know what to do with it because you have a lot of abundance. Like people tend to give you things, do things for you. You're really good about getting people to do things for you, but you have to be vulnerable enough to do that, to be able to feel a little bit, to be able to manifest properly, but guard it enough to where you can have a new life and not just go out willy nilly and stuff. Just stand in your power for this month. Like that's the main thing is stay in your power. You don't need toxicity in your life this month. There may be a possible reunion in the future, but for now, I feel like you just need to go out and do you and focus on financial and emotional stability for this month. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. I'll be back next month for the reading for October. Thank you so much for listening, and see ya.